was only for the night.
We're riding around the world to road test Ruffly gear in the K9 Moto Cockpit and to raise $100,000 for Girl Up. Every 6 months we tackle a new challenge. First was the Arctic Ocean, then the Darien Gap, and now we're aiming for the bottom of South America.
My heart is home with you.
Hey guys, jumping in here to say that you might notice that some riding footage is missing from this episode and the next few to come. And that's because it got stolen, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. But I want you to enjoy today's episode because it's fantastic, and stay tuned to hear about the whole fiasco about what happened. So we've been in Argentina for a few weeks, and we've struggled with finding coffee because they have a lot of instant with sugar mixed in it, but they don't have like ground coffee except in some of the towns, in the bigger towns. Finally, in this little cafe and tienda store, they actually have an espresso maker or coffee maker with real ground coffee. So we're gonna have one, even though we already just had an instant one, but at least we're gonna get a chance to have a nice coffee, and they're making fresh croissants. We've got good news and we've got bad news. Good news is we made it to our monument to the Gaucho. So these are specifically for the Gauchos that were here in Bella Vista. Doesn't say what year they actually gouged, but like here they are. And they created this in 2018. And this is specifically important to us because we are going to become Gauchos in the next couple of days and do our own Gaucho experience over the Andes. So this was, maybe they will protect us either on the bikes or on the horses. I'm not sure, but they could protect us in all different types. So that was good news. Bad news. We spoke to, Greg spoke to 2 people, and one was a police and one was a gas station attendant. So 2 people who would really know about road conditions. And so we asked them as we were coming through here, about to start the dirt stretch, what's the condition of the road? And the first guy, the policeman, said that they're actually building solar panels further down here, which makes sense because it's so sunny, down that road. And the big machinery just has torn up the road. So there's a lot of like, Ripio is the dirts. That's what they call their dirt stretch. But they said that they were tearing up the road. And when you look at it on Google Maps, you're already seeing like sand tracks because the vehicles were so heavy. The gas station attendant told us that because of the rain last night, which was really bad, there's like 1.5 meters of water in certain stretches of the road. So it doesn't seem like the gods are telling us to go down that road, but we'll go take a look, and then we'll have to see. And then if not, then we're going to go on the paved stretch, which is also supposedly beautiful.
We're closing in on noon, and so it's time for our first break of the day, which really means that it's way past time. And it's also time for a feed. And along this highway, we've been seeing a series of these Jesus rest stops that have a cross. They have some religious aspect to them. And there's like a table and chairs. And we've seen a couple of groups picnicking at these Jesus places. And so we've decided to get on board with that. So we got a couple of croissants from the little cafe this morning, and that's going to be our feed.
There are a lot of places that have just like bottles of water. It's like, I'm not sure if it's like holy water, because some people have them just outside of their door, like on either side. And I've been seeing these bottles every time that there's a Jesus thing. Like, I don't know, is it holy water and they're giving it as like an offering? Or is it water because they think Jesus is thirsty? Like, I'm not exactly sure. After an eventful rest stop, we're now making our way to Kaliningrad. And then south of there is the 7 color, the Siete Colores. I don't know if it's a mountain range or if it's actually a cave. I think it might be even a cave. But Overland are our favorite. I had identified some camping spots, wild camp spots through there. So that's where we're going to go. It's about, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe more than an hour. But it's like noon, so we have lots of time. We'll go there, try and find a nice spot, and maybe see these 7 colors.
We've found a river, and usually a river is about whimsy bathing. This time it's about doing a little laundry, because I had a little bit of an accident back there at the Jesus Rest Point where, I don't know, shit went all wrong. It just went all wrong. It's what happens sometimes on the road.
The shit wasn't all wrong, the shit came out wrong.
All wrong. Nature's laundromat. It's a rare situation that we are done for the day at about 4 o'clock. It's still hot AF, it's sunny, and so we've hunkered under the tarp for shade. And we're really in this pretty spectacular place where it's sort of a canyon structure, and the road just kind of meanders through it to a degree. And there's kind of these monument type boulders and rocks around, so it's pretty superb. But right now we're just kind of hunkered for protection, and later on when the sun stops being a bitch, then we'll go out and check out this place.
Hi guys, thanks for watching Go Ruffly in real time. If you love Whimsy's gear, head on over to GoRuffly.com and check out our collars, leashes, beds, bandanas, and more for your dog and all the dogs that you know. And if you're interested in the K9 Moto Cockpit, which is how Whimsy rides with me on the back of my motorcycle, you'll get all that information about sizing, mounting, and everything else at GoRuffly.com. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.